very sorry, guys. I could have sworn I said it for 9:30. I tell you, I'm going to be one of the youngest people in recorded history to have frickin' dementia. Such an embarrassment. I am so sorry. I can't believe those of you guys who waited for me. Thank you so much. I'm so glad I checked, because I actually was on my son's account checking to see what it looked like to a non-subscriber. And it said 9 o'clock, and I seen the people in the chat, and I'm like, ah! So I rushed downstairs. Here I am. I'm not completely set up, but I will be in just a second. Just need to open this here, and I think that's it, and then we should be good. Real quick, I just want to say hi to everyone. I am not streaming to Twitch. Let me fix this a little bit. So I'm going to have to go through our actual extra credit for anyone who knows what scene this is from. You could call it a horror movie. I would call it a horror movie. Let's jump up to the top. What's going on? Half these people aren't here, but I'm sorry. What's going on, BB? Matt Fisher, Mark Hebry, good to see you. Michael Gallitz, Sweediz, Gerald Mack, Mark Adder, Trapper John, Austin Ames, Dixie Normus, Sandy Bell, let's see here, Jake Clarkson, Drew Four, Doug Singer, Red Page, how you doing, buddy? Long time no see. Sean Isbell, yeah, I'm so sorry. Fun and James, what's up? Let's see here. Yep, Tommy did get over $10,000 US on his stream. Absolutely amazing. You guys flip and rock, which is over 100,000 Swedish. So definitely helping out the children with cancer there. Awesome. Hello, Sandra Simon, if you're still here. I'm sorry. Wildman, what's going on? Yeah, the ghost. I wish I could blame it on that, but I definitely would show. I just got my times mixed up, and I feel like a moron. Doug says he's not learning very much. Yeah, I'm sorry, buddy. Colt, always the sense of humor. I love it. All the Indians and no Pocahontas. Let's see here. Now we're jumping around a little bit. Hopefully I didn't miss anyone. What's going on, Shane? I got your message, but I was scrambling to the computer. Everything's great. Just the doctor's appointments always run late, and not late, but like, I'm like, I'll give myself an extra half hour and it'll be impossible for me to be late. And what do? I set it for 9 instead of 9:30. Okay, Adam, your dog trainer, what's going on, bro? Good to see you. Wade McKinney, good to see you as well. Geek Army. Dilly. And, you guys don't like my hard rock? Got Bleeding Ears. What's going on, Cy Gray, Marco Chessa, what's up? Board PC Guy, Lizard Eggnog, Patrick Hoffman, Jay Young, Dave Marcy. Let's see here. Hope I got everyone. Kevin Kuntz. Sandra Simon is still here. I am so sorry, everyone in the chat. Brain frickin' fart. Tracy Anita Spalding. Cy Gray. My Google. Yeah, it is the cell. DS no BS. What's going on? No, I was late, Justin Staggs, and I apologize for that. And let's jump right in this right now. So first thing I want to do is get my bag right. Thor's Hammer Goliath, we got it. Getting low on Kingmakers, so just to qualify, I may skip around a little bit, but here I am thinking we need a Kingmaker because we have a headwind. I think we have a headwind. So I'm just going to jump right in. Again, guys, I don't know what I could do. If I had money, I would just give you guys all money and say I'm sorry. I know time is money, and I feel like poop. I'm so sorry. I feel like poop for coming on freaking 20 minutes late, not anxiety reasons. Oh, my God. How could I make such a boneheaded mistake? Well, the rest of the week is 7 o'clock. I'm not changing anything, nothing special or what have you. So just I'm so sorry. I'm very sorry, but I'm also very flattered that some of you guys stuck around. Thank you so, so much. All right, let's hop right in here. I got my sheets here. I never fix the sound. I'm so scrambled eggs up here. Braveheart, how you doing, buddy? I deserve 1,000 thumbs down. Trust me, I deserve it. Whether or not I get it, I don't know, but I definitely deserve it. Oh my God, I was like 100% certain that I set it for 9:30. Actually what I'm going to do here is I am going to go Titan because I'm getting mighty, mighty low on some of these balls, Kingmakers. So for the qualifying round, I know it could be a tiebreaker. We're going to go 6 rings. We make it. Cool. A little bit of lag there. I pulled it back instantly, but your cable doesn't get it. It's RJTV. Oh my God! Did you guys see that in the? If you guys saw me versus Jesse versus Tommy and everyone, they got everyone's name right but me. They just put RJTV. It ain't nobody's fault, but it's just I'm gonna try to fix this light to get rid of that shadow. It's a real bright light, but wanted to work out. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to get rid of that shadow. So, yeah, I'm RJTV. I think there's a few Spanish people named RJTV, so hopefully people put Golf Clash in and still find me. Rick Slayer, what's going on? Rahish Kumar, what is up? What is good, guys? Good to see you. Can I get this light
perfect shot
to I don't want shadows, but I also don't want hopefully that's good enough. I'll try to keep my hands down. Oh my God, I'm so embarrassed right now. I just want to put on some sunglasses and hide like you guys won't know who I am. All right, that's maximum. This is a shot we're going to have to dial in. But as I move this, it also moves itself. So, 8.7. About 3.5. Is that 4.5? Yeah, that's 4.5. I did it at medium distance, I think. Which wasn't... No, I did it at max distance. Okay. We're a little under max, but whatever. Ooh, that was fairly decent. I'll take that. I will take that. I have no words. I am so freaking sorry. Ah! I can't believe it. Oh, man. Finally, I schedule something. You think I could be on time? Heck, I'm like, yeah, I'm going to be on time. I'll even start the music early so the stream actually comes on. At 9:30, you'll see this bright and shiny face with the gap in the teeth. If I get a logo, there's definitely going to be a gap in the teeth. Which is so weird because when I was a kid, like teenager or whatever, my two front teeth overlapped a little bit. And now there's you could put a freaking credit card in there. Quarter. Just want to clear the chat out real quick there. Thanks, Mike. Appreciate it, buddy. Cy Gray, thank you, man. It's inexcusable. I know it is. I appreciate how forgiving many of you guys are. But I'm sure there's a couple people out there that are like, really? Your time is important to you. you know? And the fact that you choose to use your time to hang out with me means a lot to me. And then for me just to leave you guys hanging for 15, 20 minutes, yeah, I took my turn. Now this guy's going to make me wait because I made you guys wait. This is, okay, I was about to say, that's a very uncool way to take a forfeit. Doug Singer, what's going on, man? Awesome to have you, buddy. First time joining. So the music does not have to be permanent. But for those of you who were here from the beginning, I want to see a 1 in the chat if you want the original music. And I want to see a 2 in the chat if you like the heavy metal new song that I just played. If you don't mind. I'll check it in just a moment. Max distance here. Wow, a couple 2s out there. Maybe I'll just have to mix it up. Go 5. It's just a shootout, but still, I think this is the next hole, isn't it? 2 2 1 2 1 1 2. What number to get rid of the gifts? Ryan. Sometimes you could be a real pain in the butt, but I appreciate your blunt honesty. I'd rather have someone be blunt and honest with me than blow smoke up my butt. So as far as the gifts go, I was working on new gifts, but you're right. I need to find something better. It's kind of gimmicky, and so I slapped one new one together, but you know, I didn't put a lot of time in it or anything like that, and I need to find something else. Yeah, you're 100% right. Oh, Ryan, you know I love you. I'm just, you know, when I say you're a pain in my tookish, I mean it in the most loving way. You remind me of Greg a little bit. Greg isn't afraid to tell me how it is, but, you know, I know he means well, and I appreciate him, and I appreciate you. You don't have to be here. James West, what's going on, buddy? All right. Yes, send it, accept all. Hurry up. Just go through your thing. This next one is Kingmaker Sniper. I think we're going to go with a Titan again, though. We're definitely not going to go with Titans when it comes to par 3s when it counts toward, meaning like the weekend and the opening round, but just for qualifying, just to get through. We might not even need a power 3 ball here. Let me first start off with going with, let's just say, a Katana. And if I need more distance, so be it. I'll move up to a Titan. Lewin Han? Ooh? Likes the, God, I forgot which was which. Yeah, 2 was the heavy metal, right? I grew up liking hard rock. I mean, I liked heavy metal, but it wasn't something I would play a lot. So it's hard to... Oh, poop. Yeah, we're going to need a power 3 ball. Mr. Titan. Oh my god, that doesn't buy us much room either. That's alright. We'll get it to work. 9-mile-an-hour ring. 9-mile-an-hour wind. And 10%. We're going to do 10 rings. We'll go 1 to 1, I think, right? I think I'm off a little. I hate adjusting into the sand. Hopefully we don't miss the rough bump. I don't think we will. That's a very favorable wind. Okay. Not bad. Probably should have pulled it back like an extra half a ring or something like that. And It's not Tremors, Sean Isbell. It's from a really good movie a lot of people didn't see called The Cell. The reason why a lot of people didn't see it is because it had Jennifer Lopez in it. And most of the movie she made was trash. But this was truly a really good movie. And because it's the daunting dunes or dreaded dunes or whatever, I figured there's a big old sand dune back there. The dead trees kind of give it, you know, a dreaded vibe. Not very Halloweeny, but you know, it just felt right, I guess, kind of. There was another picture in the same scene of a boy. It's kind of like a jump scare in the movie, but it just didn't look right. It didn't look very scary as a still picture, so I decided against it. What's going on, country? Lizard Eggnog Games, thank you so much. I really appreciate the kind words. Jorge says it looks like Namibia. I'm probably not saying that right. I'm not very cultured, sorry. But Lizard Eggnog Games, I really, really appreciate that. I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you guys. You know, when you stream to 0 people, when you first start out, okay, you're trying to climb up. But once you get, you know, once you climb to a certain area, you know, and you don't, if you don't have anyone to, you can't treat your viewers like poo-poo. I guess that's the main thing I want to say. And, yeah, I feel absolutely awful that I made you guys wait like that, especially for something so stupid, like just typing in the wrong time by a half hour. You know, that's the same reason I like to go through the introductions. If you take the time to say hi to me, I want to say hi to you. That's not in the bunker. I don't care. I mean, I guess it kind of is, but not a big deal. Not a big deal at all because it's just a shootout, but I'd be mad if that was a regular shot and I had to use my Malibu instead of my rapier. Oh, I said it right. Wow. Okay, thanks, Jorge. Hey, Anthony, good to see you as well. Golf Clash Kev, what's going on? Great shot. See, I don't know who Vince Dino Frio is, Colt, but yeah, it was a great movie. Was he the main bad guy? Oh, thank you, Dave Marcy. I definitely still want to help out as many people as I can. You know, I guess it's definitely easier to spend more time with people when you do have less viewers, like 20 people. You know, back then I was, you know, was my average and everything, but I absolutely 100% don't take you guys for granted. As a matter of fact, I wanted to put together videos for you guys. I have a gentleman who's emailing me now. I don't have the name in front of me. You know, for lessons or for classes or whatever. And, you know, I don't know if I'm qualified for certain people to give lessons. So I didn't tell him in the emails, but I planned on, I want people to email me what your questions are. Denver Broncos, we're facing you next week. And, okay. This isn't the one we go full OP on. You know, I want to make videos to help you guys out. Rather than, you know, because, you know, I'm not Tommy. I'm not Jesse. You know, I don't have the skill level that those guys have. Okay, there's a funnel in this one. Great shot. With a rough bump. So I just figured, you know what, if I get enough questions on certain things, and he had some very valid questions, so shoot me an email. It's RJTV. Don't know why it's not up there. Let me see if I can No, did I delete it? I couldn't have deleted it. I mean, technically it is right there. It should be showing, right? I don't know why it's not showing, but It's RJTV doesn't have any apostrophes, no spaces between anything. Just a glitch, unfortunately, I guess is why it's not there. And email any questions that you have. If I know the answer to it, I'd be happy to put out a video. I want to put out more content. And if I don't, I'll be honest with you. You know, like one of the questions this gentleman asked me was curl with, you know, wind and how to adjust. Well, you know, in some cases it's not really a big deal, but in other cases it is a big deal. You know, because it will definitely move. There I go again, trying to talk at the same time and just not be able to really. Well, there's a funnel somewhere here. I have to probably put 2-top spin on. And we're going to run out of time. I moved it back too far. 0 elevation on the second hole. Yeah, we're going to stop way too short, I think. That's a nice funnel. I thought I'd miss by a lot more than that. I backed up more than a ring. So yeah, like I really didn't understand. Like what was it? Like 5 or 6 tournaments ago, there was a hole where you used the Apocalypse with full right curl, but you had to set up originally before your wind adjustment right next to the rough, and I just kept landing in the rough and landing in the rough, and I didn't understand why. And then, you know, I got to talk to a few people that, you know, are much more skilled than I am. And, you know, they said, hey, you know, when you put that much curl on with the wind, you know, affecting that much, it's going to affect your landing spot. And I didn't even know that. And I still don't know by how much. But the other questions I feel like I could answer. So if I don't know the answers, I'll find them for you. And if I can't find something satisfactory, I'll just let you know. What's up, Randy Stibb? Devlin Wells? Ryan Watson, good to see you, buddy. Thanks for dropping in. Yes, I am in Cleveland, Doug Singer. How about you? What's up, Dedrick Champion? Looks like he's a little behind. If that one, I'm not taking away my normal, what I like to call theme song, even though it's not something I came up with. But, you know, it's a nice little change of pace.
Great shot.
Was hoping that would drop for him. So maybe a Kingmaker is more important here or something. I don't know. Definitely got to dial these in. Definitely going to have to watch this back and see. So we're done with page 1 of the notes. Jake Carlson, what's going on, man? Awesome to see you. All right. This is a par 3. We're going to be using, hopefully a Katana is enough, because I think it calls for more side spin than what a Titan has, and I just really want to save my my Kingmakers because I'm getting really low, and I think they're outrageously priced. You know, they're just way too many gems in my opinion. Sorry, just trying to dial in here
Perfect shot.
as much as possible. Didn't go into the sand that time, and I would love to take that drop. Did not expect that to happen. I thought I was coming in too hot. And, man, when I shut my yapper dapper, good things happen, huh? I'll have to show you my new thing again. Yes, if you like it. Y is fine. N if you don't. And Ryanonymous, I am going to end up getting rid of all the gifts eventually, but I did create a new one earlier today, and I just want to get your guys' take on it. Thank you for the kind words. Thank you for the booms. So just let me know, is it funny? Does the music kill it? Is it not funny? It's just, RJ, you're trying too hard. What do you guys think of this bad boy? Nice and short. Let's see here. Hey, Matt Bunch. Levi likes it. Lizard's laughing. All right. KJ all day. What's up, man? I was late. Shame on me. Judley 007 loves it. Matt Bunch likes it. I don't know. I was looking at the copyright music. I'm like, this sucks. This sucks. This sucks. I'm like, you know what I like? Something that isn't out there anymore. An awesome guitar. And I found a guy. I don't know his name, but I only seen it once or twice. But he has so many awesome guitars and guitar solos and everything. You guys like it? Thought it was hilarious? Just really loud. Let me see. I might have the... I don't think I adjusted the volume on that one. No, I didn't. It's much louder than the other ones. Now it should be just as loud. I'll play it one more time for you guys. Let me know if it's more tolerable now, volume-wise. It scares me. I seen that commercial like 5 or 10 years ago. I can't remember. And it just popped in my head. And I'm like, that would be a funny GIF. GIF. I don't know what they're considered. But I don't know. I remembered it and I'm like, yeah, I think that would make people laugh. It's a great way to dispense bananas. I mean, you know, I would, I don't care if it comes out of his nose as long as it's not slimy or anything. And the way he just floats away to that awesome heavy metal music. Man, Judley, is it me or do you miss those guitars? Like, what happened to all these awesome guitarists and everything? Everything now is just basically a rhythm guitarist. Colt says, oh, he's talking to Sean. Art, if Denver wins, RJ shaves a mohawk. Everything has to do with RJ shaving a mohawk with Colt. Oh, man. I think I'm going to have to go with another mohawk, guys. All right, 10.3. Once again, 10%. One thing that's nice is 90% of these are 10%ers. So... we are going to go with, is it 7 rings, I think? Yeah. I don't know if we need the overpower. I'm going to not do the overpower. Yeah, it doesn't say I need it. And I wanted to hit it perfect. Obviously, we should hit a little further back. Yes, we did. But as we can see, it's still a good line. This account this account has a Thor's Hammer 5. My other 2 accounts have the Thor's Hammer 6. So if you do have a Thor's Hammer 5, it'll work, and the extra mile will work as well. As a matter of fact, I don't think there's a big advantage from Thor's Hammer 5 over the extra mile, aside from accuracy, so you just have to move it a couple more rings. But if I would have hit that great, I'm sure it would have went into the rough just like an extra mile. So extra mile 8, extra mile 7 would work here as well. APOC 4 would work very well if you're lucky enough to have the APOC in that level. Yeah, man, I never thought rock and roll would die, you know, and it seems like it's on life support. I'm not talking about, you know, pop rock, Adam Levine. Nothing wrong with Adam Levine, but that's just not my genre of music, you know? Like the closest, and we're even going back decades here, but like the closest to rock that I've seen in the past decades is like If You Call Me Superman, and you know, I don't know, just songs that just don't really like excite me, you know. Shall we dunk? Let's. I wouldn't be doing this if it wasn't the qualifying round, but there's no elevation change. I'm going to take about half a ring off of whatever it is. It's actually 10.5, so we are just take that off automatically with just 5 rings. We did hit perfect. Oh, just missed it, but that's okay. That's why we try dunks with clubs that have near 100 backspin, because I've had that question before. Hey, man, why don't you try dunking with the Hornet? It must be easier. And yes, technically it is easier to dunk with the Hornet, because if you miss by just a little bit, you could still get it in the hole. However, without that backspin, I would be taking my next shot out in the sand, as you could see. And with this particular, with this club, even though I missed, there's a teeny tiny possibility it'll still roll back in the hole with the right wind. But more importantly, your ball doesn't get away from you. So that's why you don't see people dunking with these more accurate clubs that don't have as much backspin. Backspin is super important. Rapier is awesome. I can dunk with the rapier. If I don't like the way the, whatchamacallit, if I don't like the way that, you know, the green or the fairway looks, and I'm right there, I gotta be at maximum, though, because the rapier goes all the way from, like, almost 100 yards down to, like, a Billimeter. So it's so hard to find those mid and minimum numbers. But if you got it at max distance, absolutely. Or if it's a really short dunk, like sometimes you're on the fringe and you could fit like 3 rings inside the hole, then you know pretty much if you have like a wind blowing, whatever direction the wind is blowing in, just put your bullseye in the opposite end of the cup that the wind is blowing on in most cases, not every case. But, you know, because when you're that close... Geez, when you're that close, you're at minimum distance, and minimum distance is 5 miles per hour per ring. So if you have a 10 mile per hour and you're dunking it at minimum distance, you're still good, you know. That's why I pretty much do that. Is this a rough bump? I am not certain. I don't know how to play this. I don't think it is. I think it's played here. I think it can definitely be a rough bump. And I'm going to run out of room for certain, because there's no way I have enough distance to adjust 10 rings here. It would even be more than 10. I stand corrected. I did not think it would go that far out. Ooh, we almost clipped the rough, which would have been trouble. Not for a shootout, but would have been trouble for the actual shot. Yes, Colt, there are definitely hundreds of rock stations out there. Who was the last rock person? Flash Gordon, what's going on, bro? Long time no see. I sent you a message, but I don't think you've seen it. Ozzy definitely rules. But I'm not seeing quality rock, you know? Like, where's the next Guns N' Roses? Where's the next Metallica? Where's the next... I don't care what genre it is, but I don't want to see the top 100 rock and roll bands on the Billboard chart, because chances are I don't know 100% of them. But, you know, I want to see a rock and roll artist like the way Guns N' Roses could compete with Tupac. They could compete with Michael Jackson, you know, and whoever was big back in that era. I've been there, buddy. I don't blame you. And I don't know, it's just not that good a rock and roll that I'm hearing. That's where I'm at. You know, it's all this poppy stuff or the screamo stuff, which, you know, I can deal with screamo, but every song sounds the same. I can't buy a CD of that. Who buys CDs nowadays? Whatever. You know, every song sounds the same. It's the... I don't know. If you like it, I'm sorry. I don't want to bash it. My buddy, my good friend next door, absolutely loves it. And, you know, I don't bash him for it. I'm not bashing anyone. Just, I can't feel it, you know? There's no lyrics in there that I could understand, let alone, you know, you can't sing along with, like, these screamos. Yeah, the voice sounds cool. I would appreciate a growl here and there. But I don't want the whole song to be... How do they not blow? Like, I would just vomit my esophagus if I was ever like a screamo artist. What's up, Edward Koa? Ozzy's best song was Back in Black. Yeah. Don't know about that. Zeppelin, I was listening. Oh, was it Zeppelin that I had YouTube on playing music, you know, to try to go to sleep to. I'm trying to get my sleeping schedule back. What song was it? Wish You Were Here. Is that Led Zeppelin? No, that's Pink Floyd. Pink Floyd. Why do I get them confused? Man, that was a beautiful song. I loved it. What's up, Monty Kaufman?
Dilly dilly. Dilly dilly.
KD says the Scorpions still sound amazing. I probably had I was listening to a lot of music from I think it would go the 70s, the 80s, and the 90s. It went like these weren't normal, but just to show you the extremes, Foster the People, Pumped Up Kicks was one song on one end. And on the other end was like the Mamas and the Papas or the Monster Mash. I think we're getting into 60s, maybe even 50s back there. It was the Monster Mash. I mean, you know, but overall there was some Ozzy in there. You know, Sweet Home Alabama. Just so many great songs. No side spin. Side spin. Is it because of the wind? I don't know. I'm not a big fan of the way that looks. I guess we're going to play a little bit over here. 9.6, 10%. We're going to be looking at 6.5 rings. We got to push back up. Overpower just a little. I'm going to put a little bit of left curl on. Perfect shot. I don't know. I felt like I should have put, what was that? Left spin, right spin? I don't know. But hey, whatever. It worked out. I'm happy about that. Our second shot is 20% here. And we need to back up half a ring after the adjustment. You're probably right, man. Dedrick Champion says, Banana Man. What's up? The main primate, Jason Antigua. Guns N' Roses was terribly overrated by a certain streamer. Colt, you know I could never kick you, but... Whew, man. I would say name one guitarist better. One vocalist better, but... I know it's taste. And I admit openly, I've gotten hate from you guys. Maybe not, you know, there's new people in here since I last said it. But the best vocalist, in my opinion, isn't even one of my favorite groups. Queen, Freddie Mercury, just, oh my God, he could just belt him out. But behind him, 130% Axl frickin' Rose. And I can't think of a single guitarist who could play a song as awesome as Slash in his prime. I don't know about that, man. I don't know about that. Maybe KD, but Golf Clash Kev? Ooh, don't know. I didn't write down if this is supposed to be a rough bump, but it looks like it is. Okay, so right there looks not so hot. Let's do it like that. All right, yeah, that looks much better. Very hard, though. 20%. I'm not going to get in the hole, but I guess I'm just kind of looking to get on the green. Ooh, I didn't like how close we got there. Old time rock and roll, I'm with you. You know, there are some songs that absolutely got overplayed. Like my favorite Guns N' Roses songs are not the mainstream songs that everyone hears. My favorite songs are songs that, you know, if you didn't buy the album, you probably don't even know they exist. And just out of curiosity, I would say we're in minimum distance. So just to show you what I was talking about for those of you who are interested, I would never dunk here normally, but we got all that backspin if needed. Now we have a 9-mile-an-hour wind to the side. So what I like to do is, you see the yellow bullseye? I just put that on the right edge of the cup, and even if I hit it great right, the wind is going to push it to the right. And this is basically a can't miss shot. And that's what I was saying. If you could fit like 2 of your rings in the hole and you're facing like a 9-10 mile an hour wind, you're basically guaranteed a dunk. Sean Isbell, I hear that, and I don't understand. I don't want to say I don't understand it. He does have some good guitar riffs, but he can't shred like Slash can. And I think that might be where the disconnect is. Maybe you care less about, couldn't care less about shredding. Maybe you like a particular style of guitarist, like Buckethead. If you don't know who Buckethead is, who's that guy from, was it Rage Against the Machine? I can't think of his name at the moment. But he plays like really technical, far out there. Like, I didn't know my guitar could sound like an elephant or a computer, type music. But can like Buckethead, for example. Yes, he could do wild things with his guitar. He can play, it sounds faster than any other guy, but when it comes down to it, he's not putting out anything that I can just relate to in terms of, hey, that's a good freaking melody, a good song. I like it. Like I don't know. Like Paradise City, for example. Everyone's heard of Paradise City. I don't even know what I adjusted there, to be honest.
Nice on.
Michael Hill, what's going on? Justin Staggs, I don't know. I can't even pronounce that. Alex Wheels, what's going on? Good to see you. TWC, what does that stand for? Jimi Hendrix. Jimi Hendrix was of a different era, though. Like, let's take it from late 80s to today. Late 80s to today. All right? Just include those. That's my era. It might not be your era, but that's my era. And honestly, we could go with 70s. Because going back to the 70s, there's some awesome frickin' songs. But I don't hear anyone with a guitar talent of... Which I guess that would be Eric Clapton. So, I don't know. Eric Clapton's awesome. What was that song at the end of Goodfellas? It's like Layla. I love the second part of that song even more. The piano. Oh my God. 2 different songs. Absolutely beautiful song. Joe Walsh. I wanted to say Ted Nugget. Ted Nugent. I know who Ted Nugent is. Thank you, Randy Hance. That's my boy right there. Okay, I'm not doing something right here. That definitely does not look right. Well, we're going to give it a try. We're going to trust the man who made these adjustments, but... And I'm sure I was supposed to push back up a ring or something like that. I just...
Perfect shot.
Just stay on the course and I'll be happy. Yeah, I probably took a bad note right there. But this next hole is lots of fun. Joe Satriani is very good. Killing for XP, what's going on, man? Good to see you. Jeffrey Palafox, I hope I said your name right. Thanks for joining us. Appreciate you. What's going on, SP Aquatics. SP Aquatics. Just get it through your head, RJ. Daffy Duck, what's up, man? I'm playing very blasé. Nothing special, but probably good enough to get in there. Oh, I actually pronounced something perfect. Randy Rhoads was awesome. You know another guy I'm a big fan of? What the heck was his name? Zach Wild? Whether he was in, Ozzy or even on his own. Doomsday Jesus was one of the songs I liked. I mean, there's tons of super talented guitars out there, but... you could even... Metallica is awesome at shredding and stuff, but in my opinion, a lot of their songs sound kind of similar. And James Hetfield in the lyrics department... I mean, you got Guns N' Roses, you have Axl Rose telling a story in complete sentences, just beautiful music. And then you have James Hetfield. I love Metallica. I owned Metallica. I still have them on my playlist, but enter light, exit night, take my hand, off to... Like, it's not complete sentences. You can't, yeah, get you pumped up if you're pumping iron or something like that, but the story's just, choppy, with the lyrics. There's something special to be able to, just string together like a physical story or something, I guess is the way I'm trying to say it. What's up, Archer Matthews? Kiss is awesome. I wish Jonathan Tesh was here. He's a huge Kiss fan. Yikes. Maybe we're not doing as good as I thought. seems like maybe minus 12 is not going to be good enough. However, this next one is the one where we want to drive the green. So I do have a bag set up with the extra mile because the extra mile has more distance. We only need 6 top spin, but we need 100% overpower. Hopefully we get a 10 mile per hour wind. Let me see if I do have another power 5 ball. First, what is this? This is one. I don't think I have any 0 wind resistance balls. These are the ones that can definitely kill me. We're going full top spin, full right spin, 1/4 right curl, full overpower, and I don't have a ball for lower wind, but if I get like a 12 mile an hour wind, I'm not going to go 100% OP. I'll go about 75. Dave Marcy, I don't even know who Neil Peart is. Yeah, Randy, I agree. John Mayer? No, I don't. To be completely honest, I don't think I have. I'll have to check that out. Give him his fair shake. Did I write it down wrong? It looks like left spin is what would be needed. No, it wouldn't. Okay, I gotcha. Maybe. I don't know. When I took too long looking. This ain't even a quarter, but this is what I meant. Perfect shot. But I didn't measure. Remember that. So okay, I'm happy so far. I'll take that. I will take that. It's about as good as that gets. I honestly thought the right spin didn't make sense, but you can't look at your landing position. On shots like that, you got to remember 10 miles an hour on an extra mile means that when you're pushing out to max distance, not pushing out to max, okay. When you're just set up normal, if you didn't overpower it, your ball's going to land right on the white line at the very top. So by going full OP and pulling it out, you're going to go that much further. I like that a lot, but I'm not always going to hit perfect. Hopefully he can finish that up. I want to say nice shot, but I don't want it to seem like I'm talking trash because he didn't get it on the green. So if he sinks this shot, I'll say nice shot. Okay, I like going back and forth for feel. Trying to get it in the middle just in case you hit it great. So you still have a chance. Thank you guys. Thank you very much. Keith B, what's going on, buddy? Tommy Lee, the drummer. John Mayer is not a shredder. So you don't have to shred every song. But one thing you got to say about Guns N' Roses is in every single song, there's always room for an epic guitar solo. That's more so what I like than shredding. More so than, yes, I do like shredding. I'm not against it. But I love how, like, every single Guns N' Roses song that I can think of anyway, you're going to have just that awesome guitar solo. It's going to be fast. It's going to be hard. I got no other words other than that. That's what I want today. Now, are there good artists out there that don't really shred? That can't play anywhere? Oh my God, this makes me so angry too. Let me know if you disagree with me. But I've seen too many top guitarist articles that has Kurt Cole frickin' Bane listed as a better guitarist than Slash. If you ask me, that is rock and roll blasphemy. That is ridiculous. Could Kurt Cobain play a mean guitar? Yeah, he could play pretty good. Awesome vocalist. Overall, did he have more talent than Slash? I would probably say yes, he does. He does have more talent because he can play the guitar and sing. But just raw guitar talent, I gotta say that I need to back up first, but no, I can't back up too far. There we go. Okay. I've never heard Kurt Cobain play anything that would make me think that he can play some of the songs that Slash has played. I think I'm going to clip the rough here, but the sand traps, you know, still, I know you got to like over adjust a ring or under adjust a ring, and it's confusing. Angus Young? You think Angus Young is above? Wow. Okay. I mean, he's definitely good. It's gonna be tough. You know, I am biased. I love Slash. I love everything about his style and everything else. Okay, guys, if you have an APOC 1, from my understanding, this can be done on this shot because we need the curl that comes with it. The Extra Mile 8, you're so borderline with the curl, so that's why we're going with the APOC. Thor's Hammer does not have the curl of the APOC, and the Rock or the Quarterback does not have the distance, so that's why we're going with this here. And this is supposed to be a Kingmaker. I am going to turn it into either a Titan or Katana. It says about 10% OP. So I'm trying to think, maybe we can go with the Katana to keep the side spin in. No. Because we're using the awesome curl of an Apocalypse, even a level 1, I think a Titan should be plenty. Pumpkin needed out again. Thought you were carving a pumpkin. Kurt Hammett's pretty awesome. I'll give you that. Yeah, don't carve your dog. Kulu, what's going on? Good to see you. Hope I said your name right. Papa Nana, good to see you as well. Even though I addressed your comment, I didn't say hi. Good to go. Good to see you as well. So, I don't know. I must have missed it. Alex Wheels, you changed your name. I know TWC doesn't stand for the Weather Channel. So, just curious, what if you don't mind sharing, what that means. BB King was good, but like you said, different genre. Oh, okay. I gotcha. I'm assuming it's something either dirty or just something you want to keep secret. I'm cool with that. Tracy Anita Spalding. Hey, RJ, I played horrible in the Dudes tournament today. That's all right. Watch some of your replays. See, you know, like where things could have went right or wrong, and just make your adjustments from there. You'll be great. So we are going with full right spin. It's supposed to be 4 top spin. We don't have 4 top spin. But because we're pushing back up to max, hopefully, I'm not even 100% sure what's going to happen here. We're looking at 35 accuracy, which is worse than the Extra Mile. So we're going to go about 5 rings. A little less. No, a little more, because we're putting all that curl on. Oh, crap. Did I push back up? I don't think I did. Yeah, okay. I don't know if no, it should have been 10% because it was still a power 3 ball. But you see, the problem with the extra mile is because of that big slope, you get too close to the rough, and because the green is smoother right there, it'll fall right into the rough. So yes, as you can see, it can be done with the APOC 1. The APOC 1 is usually a useless club, but here it's needed on hole 9 if you have it. If not, extra mile 7 or 8 should do it. Just make sure you bring a Kingmaker for the full side spin. Have a let's see, where was it? I just missed. Where was it? Someone was saying goodbye. All right, we're gonna do the rough bump here. 4 top spin. Ooh, not very nice, because we don't have 10 rings to back up. Crap. Can I get enough tops? Yeah, I got enough top spin here. Rather be at max distance. We got a little bit shortened ball guide. 10.2. We're going to go... Crap. We'll go about 7 rings here, which seems a little excessive, but 25%. It might be right. Great shot. Not excited about that. Okay. Learned a lesson there as well. That, you know, 2 extra rings for the 25% is not awful. I think I'll qualify. Not 100% sure. We had a couple people that had the same score as me with less holes, but maybe driving the green and getting the eagle on 8 will help us out. What's up? Oh, I already said hi to you because I pronounced your name right. Thanks, Jeffrey. So once again, I just want to apologize profusely for those of you who waited the 20 minutes. As soon as I end this stream, I am going to set the next stream up, which will be 7 o'clock tomorrow. I'm going to set an alarm on my phone. There should be no lateness. Again, I thought I set it for 9:30 today, and I didn't because I'm a doofus. But thank you so much for hanging with me today. I do appreciate you. And after this, we'll play the shootout, take a look at our scorecard, and we'll end it. And I don't know if anyone's coming on after me. Let's see. Judley says, hey, RJ, real quick, what's the best overall driver to have? I just made it to Tour 8, so for Tour 8, oh, there is no shootout. For Tour 8, I would say, oh, minus 14, we should be good. You can definitely use the extra mile 8 if you have it, or extra mile 7. I think that's basically what I used in Tour 8 until my Thor's Hammer got to 5 or 6. And you know what? I'm happy with that. We did get 1 drop, the hole-in-one. So if we could just find one of these par 3s, I still think it's going to take a minus 30 to take home a banner. But I hope we could find something. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. Again, if you have any questions about the game of Golf Clash, email me at itsrjtv@yahoo.com. And if I get enough requests on certain subjects, or I just feel like in my head that there needs to be a video for this, I'll gladly make it. Don't be shy. itsrjtv, all one word, no spaces, @yahoo.com. Thanks for hanging out. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Take care.